It's the first Sunday. It's our Thanksgiving Sunday. come except to steal, to kill, and to destroy. I have come that they may have life, and that they may have it more abundantly. We're going to pray, but before we pray, I want us to understand the enemy has illegally seized many of our possessions and must be made to give them back. Our marriages, our children, our finances, our divine health, our communities, even our nations. He will not give them back until we demand it. And so we must learn to pound on the gates of heaven through prayer and demand restitution for what he has stolen. The Bible says he is a thief and must release what rightfully belongs to each and every one of us. And so I want you to lift up your voice unto God this morning. I want you to declare and decree that everything that pertains to your life and godliness and everything prepared for you before the foundation of the world must be released in its correct and in this season. So lift up your voice unto God this morning and just decree and declare that everything that pertains to your life and everything that the Lord has prepared for you before the foundation of the world begins to command a release in their appropriate time, begins to command a release in their season, in the name of Jesus Christ. The enemy comes to steal, to kill, and to destroy. He is a liar. He must release everything that he has stolen from us. In the name of Jesus Christ, I want you to pound on heaven's gate this morning. Lift up your voice. The Bible tells us that whatever we lose here on earth will be loosed in heaven. Lift up your voice unto God this morning. This is the last month in the year 2018. That which God has promised you to come into. The possession, the promises of God in your life that the enemy is sitting upon. That the enemy has illegally taken away from you, from your home. Decree and declare a release this morning in the name of Jesus. Father, we stand upon your word this morning, and Jehovah God will decree a release from everything that is rightfully ours, that the enemy has stolen from me, that I decree a release in the mighty name of Jesus Christ. In the name of Jesus, I command a release of every good thing that the enemy has stolen away from me, that the enemy has stolen away from my family. I decree a release. I decree and I declare that every good thing pertaining to my life and godliness, everything that you have prepared for me, before the foundation of the world, my Lord and my God, I decree and declare that they shall be released in its correct time and season. In the mighty name of Jesus. In the name of Jesus. Father, I commit your child. RCCG cornerstone, everything that you have offered for your church, that the enemy is sitting upon right now, in the name that is above every name, I command a release. In the name that is above every name, I command a release. Satan, the Lord rebukes you. Lose your hold. Lose your hold. Lose your hold in the life of all our brethren, in our homes, in our family. The Lord rebukes you, Satan. Lose your hold in the name of Jesus. Thank you, everlasting Father. In Jesus' mighty name we pray. In the name of Jesus Christ. In real estate, there is something they call encroachment. Encroachment is if I have a piece of land and you now come and do something on top of that land. Maybe you put your signboard, or maybe you're driving through my property just to get to your property. But in Texas here, there's a law that if you keep allowing that person to do that, I think for about 7 years, then legally they have a right to continue to do that. Satan has been encroaching on a lot of people's property. Yes. If you go to the book of 2 Samuel 23, and I'll read verses 15 and 16. He said, and David said with longing, oh, that someone will give me a drink of water from the well of Bethlehem, which is by the gate. So the 3 mighty men broke through the camp of the Philistines, drew water from the well of Bethlehem that was by the gate, and took it and brought it to David. Nevertheless, he would not drink it, but poured it out to the Lord. Many believers are desperate for breakthroughs, but breakthroughs have to be pursued. In the place of prayer and declaration of the words of God and His promises, we must prevail over territorial spirits in order to possess your possession. You must activate and exercise your dominion over a region within, if it's in the realm, if it's in the system, if it's in the kingdom, if it's in the industry, your field, wherever God has given you dominion over. If you're familiar with that story, the Philistines are encroaching on what rightfully belongs to the children of Israel. They were encroaching on the things in which God has given them before the foundation of the world. And it wasn't until David and his men pursued and get rid of the Philistines before they can come into possession of that which truly belongs to them. Even though David desired for that which God has prepared for him before the foundation of the world. The enemy has assumed quarters rights until David enforced his legal authority over a region that belongs to him. And so you're going to lift up your voice unto God this morning. You're going to say, Father, place the anointing of a warrior upon me in the name of Jesus Christ. Go ahead and lift up your voice unto God this morning, that the anointing of a warrior, begin to ask that the Lord will bestow upon you in the name of Jesus Christ. Father, we lift up our voice unto you. Daddy, I lift up my voice unto you this morning. I pray, King of glory, the anointing of a warrior. Hey, Jehovah God, the anointing to pray and to break through. The anointing to take the possession of that which you have promised me. I ask, King of glory, Daddy, that you will put upon me in the mighty name of Jesus. In the name of Jesus Christ. I want you to lift up your voice to God and say, Father, every dominion and system that you have assigned to me, I confiscate from the enemy in the mighty name of Jesus. He begins to declare a confiscation from the enemy of everything that the Lord has given unto you, that the enemy is sitting upon, that the enemy is squatting upon, that the enemy is encroaching upon. Lift up your voice unto God this morning and say, Father, by the power of your anointing upon me, I take authority. I confiscate that which the enemy has seated upon in the mighty name of Jesus Christ. In the name of Jesus Christ, lift up your voice unto God and say, Father, every satanic and dominion squatter that is on my land, my property, my territory, I command you in the name of Jesus Christ. Go right now in the name of Jesus. I want you to uproot every satanic authority, every demonic squatter, that is encroaching on your territory, that is encroaching on your home, encroaching on your family, encroaching on your blessings, encroaching on that which the Lord has blessed you before the foundation of the world. Uproot them right now in the name of Jesus Christ. Command them in the name that is above every name. Command them to go. Command them to go. Tell them that their time has expired. Terminate all their enterprise. Terminate all their works upon your land, upon all that belongs to you. In the name of Jesus, my Lord and my God, everlasting Father, King of glory, I uproot every satanic squatter, every demonic squatter on my land, on my property, on my territory, on my blessings, on my home, on my marriage, on my finances, on my ministry. I uproot them right now in the mighty name of Jesus. I command them in the name of Jesus. You must go. I terminate your enterprise. I terminate your work. I terminate your strategy in the mighty name of Jesus. In the name of Jesus, Daddy, we bless you. We glorify your holy name. Thank you, our Lord and our God. In Jesus' mighty name we pray. Begin to declare I'm a conqueror on my job, in my business, in my home, in my family, in my finances, in my health, in all that pertains to me. I decree and I declare I am a conqueror in the mighty name of Jesus. Oh, I am a conqueror because Jesus Christ has made a public spectacle of you, Satan. I am a conqueror. Oh, I am a conqueror. In the name of Jesus, in every area of my life, in the works the Lord has committed to my hand, in the ministry, I emphatically declare this morning, I am the conqueror. I bless you and I glorify your name. Thank you, everlasting Father. So you be praised, so you be honored. For in Jesus' precious mighty name, we have prayed. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. His grace and for His mercy. And I thank God for all the testimonies. Really, that has been my sermon this morning to each and every one of you. And I hope that you have tapped into that which the Lord is doing. The Lord is doing great and wonderful things in our midst. He is God Almighty. And there is absolutely nothing impossible for that our God to do. Praise the Lord. And so whatever you may be going through, look unto that God. The God that did it for those that testified this morning, He will do it for you too. In the name of Jesus Christ.